Hi Capricorn, welcome. So Capricorn, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to do the general spiritual messages first, and then we're going to go into the you versus them love portion of the reading. If you're only interested in the you versus them, you can click on the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So I actually preemptively, accidentally kind of, got cards out for you before I actually started the video. These flew out, so I'm going to keep them. It's the 8th house of intimacy and the 6th house of the craft. So Scorpio, Virgo energy showing here. That could be in your birth chart or in the birth chart of someone you're dealing with, or it could highlight that time frame, Virgo, Scorpio time frame, which is, let's see, like end of August through September. Actually, we're in Virgo season, I think. And then Scorpio coming late October through November. But yes, so each of these cards are talking about very intense energy, right? So this is the house of intimacy, so highlighting your intimate relationships, your kundalini energy, your sexual nature, okay? And then the 6th house of the craft is all about work and details and paying attention to details and also focusing on your well-being. Both of these cards talk about diet, interestingly enough, or the gut, okay, as well as gut instincts, so pay attention to that. Then you have the card of transformation, the Holy Scorpio energy. Some of you definitely have that in your chart or dealing with one. But this is, again, talking about changes, endings, transformations, all of that coming in for you. It's also got the number 8 on it. So let me put those back, misfire. So the number 8 may be significant to you as it's out twice now. And then you have the miser. So really interesting. There's some sort of change or transformation coming through your house of intimacy, okay? And you also have the miser. So this is talking about like saving up, but it could also talk about, you know, hoarding or being stingy with your time, your energy, your money, and to let loose a little bit, Capricorn, to be a little bit more open with giving and receiving. Money is energy, right? And it's almost like the more frugal we are with our money, we kind of send a message to the universe that we have lack and we get lack, right? Like if you have a lack mentality around money and you think it's very difficult to come by, you've never had any, you don't know how to get it, then you just keep perpetuating that cycle via law of attraction, and it makes it difficult to pull in money. Vice versa, if you feel like money flows to you easily through many different avenues, you're very open, you're very giving with your own energy. When you have it, you give it, and you give it with a smile, then money tends to flow in and out quite easily. So you might have some blockages there, or some self-limiting beliefs possibly that need to be worked out during this time frame. So let's see, some of you, this also could indicate like saving up for a project, saving up for something that maybe you want to launch. This also talks about apprenticeships, and that being a possibility of something you could grow with, okay? But needing to be a little bit more open with the idea of how money flows. So, wow, let's get into it and see. Don't mind if you see me moving around. I have my dog behind me. My puppy. I have 2 dogs. I have both of them here today. I've got my Daisy, and she's over there, and then I've got the puppy Doc, and he's my shadow. He just always wants to be in the camera. So anyways, let's get into it and see, Capricorn, what's going on with you. You have the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. So again, they're highlighting relationships here, as well as commitments, and as well as what you're committed to. Now, some of you, if you are in a committed relationship, this is all about bringing that spark, bringing that sexual energy back into the relationship, Or you may notice an uptick, okay, in your love life, say, even if you're single, where you're, I heard passion, creating more passion in your life or attracting that to you during this time frame. But it's like, wow, really look where your passions are. Some of you are future planning, thinking about where you want to put your time and energy. And at the same time, I feel like you have obligations or things that you also needed to take care of within the home, possibly. So it's like finding some sort of balance there between the two and taking this more practical, grounded approach. I feel like you kind of being in your power during this time frame and being able to manifest, you know, something that really will light your fire there, Capricorn. Stop. No. Sorry, he's biting my pillow. All right, but let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go into the heart space. You have the Fool, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this is beautiful energy. Like, I feel like things may really start to flow for you, okay? Particularly during Virgo and Scorpio season. Or those are time frames to watch out for, okay? But in a positive way, because there's some sort of new beginning here when it comes to love, romance, intimacy, your relationship sector. And then you also have the card of giving and receiving, which is really interesting because I got those messages about giving and receiving earlier. But this is coming through on an emotional level. Now, it's funny because I just talked about this the other day in one of my Facebook lives, which if you don't follow me on Facebook, please do. I go live there as well. I was talking about an actual reading that I did. Oh my gosh, a ladybug. Sorry. Hold on. I love ladybugs. They're good luck, and it came through during your reading. I want to see if I can pick it up. Come here. Don't be afraid. I'm your friend. Can you guys see it? No, it's off camera. On my finger. Anyways, there's a ladybug. Climbing on my table, and then I look up and I have a phone call coming through. Like, what is happening? I've got so many different things happening right now. Ladybugs, phone calls. Well, maybe that means you're gonna get some sort of message or some sort of phone call, Capricorn. That's lucky in nature, right? So a beautiful sign there. Anyways, so interesting. Your readings are always so interesting. Yeah, so, wow, and they're giving me the song Luck Be a Lady. So very interesting. So there's new passion coming through, new love coming through, things opening up to you. It's almost like when you open up, the universe opens up to you. And what I was saying earlier is that what they're asking you to open up is your mind, but also your heart space. And what that means is like having more grace and empathy for others, okay? Letting energy kind of freely flow in and out. And the reading I was going to tell you about earlier as an example is I did a reading on someone who was really trying to launch a business off the ground, and they were really running into a lot of blockages and things just really weren't working out for this person. And after, you know, digging a little bit deeper, because of course this person understood law of attraction, and they said, I'm doing all of the manifestation steps, like how am I getting in my own way? And it turned out that on a side note, she also had something going on in her relationship sector that she hadn't really let go of. Someone had hurt her feelings a long time ago, but she still was kind of dwelling on it, still kind of feeling some kind of way about it. And I said, well, that's the blockage. And she said, well, that doesn't have anything to do with my career though. And I said, it doesn't matter. energy is energy, right? So holding on to something that doesn't serve you, whether you think it's related or not to the topic you're interested in, it is all related because it's all connected. So I was explaining to her that in order to let the energy flow so that she can manifest what she's looking for with her career, she had to find a way to forgive, surrender, or detach herself from that situation. So yeah, but it had never dawned on her that those two things were related, but they are, right? So where are your blockages at, Capricorn? What do you have going on that irritates you or that bothers you? Because that right there, whatever it is, no matter the topic, is the blockage to keeping you from what you want to manifest. And it's all related. And so there's a strong message coming through about that. Hold on, he's being naughty. What are you doing? All right. He's so cute. I have trouble like punishing him because it's like, you know, look at him. It's adorable. And the reason why I give you that example is because that's basically what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing an opportunity for passion, an opportunity for love, you know, these new endeavors coming in for you. And the only thing, stop. The only thing that is blocking you is this miser energy, this unwillingness to not let go of something that's been bothering you. And it's like, it's time to let that go now. Whatever it is, no matter how major or minor it is, whatever it is that has you closed off or that bothers you or that takes you out of your high-flying space, it's time to release that, Capricorn. So let's see what else. I might have to let him out. He's being so rambunctious. Sorry about that. What else for Capricorn? The Four of Wands, the King of Wands. I have Kaleo in my head. Way Down We Go, I think is the name of it. Oh, way down we go. See, you've got the miser out twice. So the Four of Pentacles is essentially the same as this card in the Osho Zen deck. So again, there's that message about being more open, being more giving, being more in receptive mode. And then the Three of Swords. Yes, some of you are harboring hurt feelings or something that really irritates you and bothers you, and you're holding on to it for whatever reason. And it's time to let that go because it's blocking your blessings, quite literally, Capricorn. It's like there's so many good things wanting to come through for you. And some of you definitely in love, new beginnings, or a new passion arriving in your intimacy sector. A higher level of commitment here, open giving and receiving, an opportunity to perfect your craft, friendship, you know, stability, union. It's all right here. It's all right here. And you've been getting such good readings lately. But it's like if you hold on or focus too much on something that bothers you or does not serve you, it blocks you from being able to truly appreciate and manifest what's in store for you. So it sounds like a very simple blockage to remove, but sometimes not so easy, you know? It's hard to let go of things that hurt us, and it's hard to forgive when we don't want to, but it serves you to surrender that. I always say forgiveness is not a gift that you're giving to someone else. It's a gift that you're giving to yourself. By letting yourself off the hook of needing to feel bad or needing to dwell on that of which hurts you. So the time is now. Let's look at the guidance real quick, and then we're going to go into the you versus them portion of the reading. It says Animal Kingdom. Of course, as my dog's going crazy everywhere. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this time, they have a lesson to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So maybe time to connect with animals or nature, or just kind of get into a space where you're comfortable as well, is what I'm feeling. So let's go a little bit deeper now into the you versus them portion of the reading. I'll see you in just a minute. Welcome back. So Capricorn, now we're going to go into the you versus them portion of the reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so you feel free to reverse the roles if needed, and let's get into it. So again, the card of Virgo. So Virgo season being highlighted, and or you could be dealing with one. But you also have the card of Gemini out twice. Also could be connecting with the Gemini or have that in your chart. Or it's just simply the influencing vibes, right? So again, this is a very organized, methodical, well thought out type of energy. And then you have two cards about communication. So there might be new communication coming in during this time frame. You might be learning some new things during this time frame. This is also about being vocal and speaking your truth, Capricorn. So let's see what else. I think Mercury is in retrograde right now. And I do have the card of Mercury out. So sometimes that can also denote issues with communication, misunderstandings, blockages in communication. So just something to be aware of. But let's see. You have the Eight of Cups. They have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So both of these cards are about endings, right? Except theirs is in the reverse. So I feel like you're in the space, Capricorn, where you're just ready to kind of walk away from anything that doesn't serve you right now. Especially things that have hurt you, which is really interesting because that was the message in the spiritual part of the reading as well. Now this person has the Ten of Swords, so they're also going through, hold on. There's something that needs to end here that this person is resistant to. So I feel like there's something that is being prolonged, okay, in their energy that really is, it's time for like a change in that. Hold on. Sorry about my dog. Yeah, there's like a holding on going on in this person's energy to something that they need to let go of. They're still holding on to something, okay? So let's see. We're going to go into the recent past and see what led up to the now. We're going to look at how you both see each other, how you feel about each other, and most likely next outcome. Ten of Cups. And I cannot get that song out of my head. It's Kaleo, Way Down We Go. Way down we go. Hey, do I need to put you outside? Are you okay? I don't know why he gets all riled up when I do tarot. You know, you know, dogs are very perceptive. Let me put him out. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, what I was saying is, like, he goes crazy when I do tarot. I don't know. But dogs are very, like, perceptive. They're very intuitive. So maybe he's onto something. Who knows? All right. So, Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. The Three of Swords. There it is again. So, to me, this is like, some of you may have in the past been in a space where you just really felt like things were going really well for you. Like you had it all, excited about your future, excited about love. And then something got in the way of that, right? Where there's heartache here, there's pain here. I heard disappointment. So there was some sort of disappointment in that arena that may have taken you down a few notches here, Capricorn, but really needing to walk away from that energy, to release that energy. And again, this is the second or third time that message has come up. So let's see this person's recent past. All right. They have the King of Swords, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, Justice, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this person has done a lot of thinking over the connection, and I feel there's like this kind of back and forth energy going on here where there's like a tension buildup. I feel a lot of worry in this person's energy, maybe even some conflicting thoughts, or feeling conflicted, okay? But what they're really looking for is balance. What they're really wanting is like for you to open up, I feel, or for equal give and take in relationships in general. And yet at the same time, like this person overstresses or overdoes it and overthinks the situation. Okay, so let's go into how you perceive each other. How do you see this person, Capricorn? Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Wheel, and the Five of Wands. So when it comes to how you see this person, there's that card of disappointment again. It could have been that you were disappointed in love in the past, but maybe it's not related to this person, or it could be literally this person has disappointed you and hurt you in the past. And it's like your guard is up, you know what I mean? Like you're not trying to let your guard down and love again. Some of you are afraid of being vulnerable again, or afraid of being disappointed. And there's a lesson to be learned here. And the lesson is around knowing when to fight for something and knowing when to let go. And, you know, because this is kind of like a combative energy. It could have felt like a tug of war with this person. You know, one person always wanting to be right or something like that. Or maybe you wanted to be right. But it's like this back and forth energy. Yet again, you could go back and forth with this person. But let's see their energy. I'm getting that for some of you, this is someone you had a falling out with. It may not even be an intimate partner. It could be a friend or a family member, but take it as it resonates. Okay, so, or there's some sort of fallout here. Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So Capricorn, I hate the Seven of Swords. Okay, here's the words that I'm getting. Suspicious, and I heard evidence. Looking for evidence of something. So I don't know if there's like suspicion, you know, in the connection, or somebody being suspicious. This is falling in how they see the connection. So it's like this person, actually in general, you know, sees the connection as like a union, something fun, something that they may have dreamed about. This very supportive energy here. You know, I feel like you, Capricorn, maybe encourage this person to reach for their goals, or you inspire them to do so. And yet there's this weird, like suspicious energy. There's this suspicion about there's like some sort of suspicion around if someone is who they say that they are. And this could be the cause of the tension, the underlying tension here, okay? And it's like this person is trying to let go of that feeling, or maybe you are, but it's still persisting. It's persistent. There's like a persistent, suspicious energy around the connection, which is a little odd. So let's go deeper then. Let's go into the emotional space. How is Capricorn feeling towards this person, the Hanged Man? The Four of Wands. Well, what do I want? Which one was it? That one. Two of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like... So in your heart of hearts, I feel like you're gaining some sort of new perspective here. Two of these cards talk about union, soulmates, twin flames for some of you. And yet there's this guarded, on the fence energy again. So it's got to deal with something about the suspicion or the unwillingness to let something go. So it's almost like you... I just heard owner of a lonely heart. It's almost like, you know, you're a little bit guarded, whether you're aware of it or not. And it's because of what you went through in the past, you know, like maybe you're suspicious if this person really is your person or not, even though it feels like your person. In your heart of hearts, you want union with this person, but yet there is this, guardedness. So let's go into this person's heart space. See how they're feeling. Keep feeling like I got something crawling on me, which there was a ladybug in the spiritual portion of the reading. So Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Ah! No. Hold on a second. I'm not going to take these because I was not ready. Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Temperance. So in this person's heart, I feel that they genuinely want to be genuine. I feel like this person genuinely wants to be genuine. There's like this innocence showing up here. They're trying to keep their heart open. They're interested in like having fun and being playful. If it's intimate, then there's definitely an attraction here. And I feel like this person is trying to stay balanced among all of this, right? This person has a mean streak is what I heard though. Not all the time, don't we all? You know what I mean? But I definitely heard mean streak. Okay, whatever. But I feel like this genuine energy. So that's why it's weird to me that there's like this suspicion here, you know, and this suspicion is what's causing all of the tension and the fights if you're actually having fights. But, what they want in their heart of hearts is honesty, is cooperation, is something they can build with, someone they can build with, someone that's open-minded, that's exciting as well. So let's go into most likely outcome then. King of Cups, most likely outcome for Capricorn. The Sun and the World card. So this is beautiful energy. This is very deep, very emotional, very positive, opening up of the heart chakra. To me, the World talks about success. It talks about completing a karmic cycle, finding your peace, finding your ease, working together, right? Finding balance and justice, karmic justice as well. So I feel like whatever you have going on, there's some sort of peaceful resolution here, or there is an opportunity to kind of close the chapter on something and go into this more freeing and open energy, this more positive energy here. So some of you have a little bit of spiritual work to do on your heart chakra to kind of release some of these things that have been bothersome to you, Capricorn, and to allow yourself to soften up a little bit, to expect the best for yourself, right? To be open to new things and communication coming in as well. But I feel a karmic completion here, and it's a very positive one. So let's see what's going on in this person's future energy. The Fool. The Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. And the Eight of Swords. So I keep hearing that stupid Reno 911 TikTok. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Actually, I don't know if that's Reno 911. I just keep hearing don't be suspicious. I don't know if that's for you or your cross watcher. It's like somebody's suspicious that the other one doesn't have like good or well intentions, but I feel it is genuine. The feelings are genuine. But take it as it resonates, right? So I feel like this person is ready to take a leap. You know, they're ready to leave behind all of the BS, you know, all of the things that have hurt them as well. And yet, kind of not kind of. Like, I feel like this person has still yet to release some of the emotional baggage here. Because they are holding on to something still that they need to find resolve with, okay? But I feel like this person genuinely wants to invest in the connection with you, Capricorn, or genuinely wants something they can invest in. But because this is a you versus them, I feel it's about you. But, you know, they too get in their own way with their own insecurities, their own paranoia, their own suspicions, you know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of the baggage. Maybe it's trust issues, okay, that someone needs to release. I feel it's on their side, but because it's a general, it could be your side. But that's really the only blockage for this person, is needing to trust a little bit more in themselves, as well as trust in the universe, have some faith here, and so that they can finally close a chapter and have an opportunity to truly invest into something real, okay? So let's see what the guidance is then. For your person, they have the card of soul power. It says, always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of power when you need it. Your card says, take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance. So, wow, yes, don't forget to check in with your intuition before making any major moves during this time frame. Again, we are in a retrograde, so take that into consideration. But otherwise, beautiful reading, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there for now. Zodiac signs that you may be connecting with or have in your own chart. I've got Leo here, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries again, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra. Those are the primary signs that I'm seeing, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Even if you are subscribed, please click unsubscribe and then resubscribe, so that helps me get back into the algorithm. I also noticed that not everyone's getting notifications anymore, so that might help you get the notifications sooner. Also, if you would like to donate, you can do so in the About section of my YouTube. Otherwise, I'm wishing you guys the very, very, very best. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram as well. Tarot Time with Dana, all of it linked below. And until next time, namaste. Bye.